Can you imagine if I got all the Disney bears high on cocaine?
Higher, baby. Higher, baby. Get higher, baby. And don't never come down.
Cocaine Bear, directed by Wild Style from the Lego movie, Elizabeth Banks, who also directed Pitch Perfect 2 and the underrated 2019 Charlie's Angels, and is based on true events. So Cocaine Bear tells the story of taking place in Tennessee in 1985, where a plane cargo drops a bag of cocaine into the woods. And a mother black bear, she consumes the entire bag of cocaine, and she takes the gloves off, and gone are her berry eating and fish days, as she has now acquired a taste for human flesh, and goes on a rampage, and kills us every human she comes in contact with in her area. And Sari, our lead protagonist, played by Kerry Russell, ventures into the forest to rescue her daughter Dee Dee before her daughter is next on the bear's menu. Now, I am an enormous Elizabeth Banks fan, and Pitch Perfect 2 is still my favourite movie of her entire filmography. I kind of wish she directed the entire Pitch Perfect trilogy, because it seems right up her stream. And Charlie's Angels is amazing. One of 2019's underrated gems. I don't care what the Charlie's Angels bashers say. So when I heard Elizabeth Banks is movie this year was going to be based on a true story about a crazy bear who consumed cocaine, I was like, okay, this is such new territory for her. I mean, vastly different from her previous movies, and you know what, it works for her, and shows how versatile a filmmaker she truly is. I'm gonna say it, I think Cocaine Bear is the best movie to release in February 2023. Yes, I had more enjoyment from this movie than even Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, and I did not expect that. Cocaine Bear, while not my favourite Elizabeth Banks movie, is still a pure fun escapism, and terrific. It's not going for the Academy Awards, and it's not intending to be one of the greatest pieces of cinema like James Cameron's Titanic. Another iconic movie based on a true story, but still a movie with a very relevant message that we should look after nature better than we do. Do not leave a cocaine for animals to consume. Not only does it harm them, but it will change their nature. And when you tamper with nature, that ain't good. And you would think that the bear would be, well, the main antagonist of the movie, but no, the bear is the character you feel sympathy for more than any other, because, well, she's just a mother bear, and she's been transformed into something she's not because some idiots had to let a bag of fucking cocaine, which should be illegal, fall into her home. Black bears are not generally as aggressive as grizzly bears, but you know how all mama bears are. When they see any potential threat to their cubs, they will go ravenous and get defensive. So imagine a mother bear who's consumed cocaine. She goes ravenous times 100. The moment she consumes that cocaine, all hell breaks loose for the remainder of the movie. Even the human characters I found a pleasant company. I didn't want any harm to come to them. They were just innocent, hikers and residents of that area that got caught in this crossfire. Kerry Russell is a freaking phenomenal, as always, and she excels at playing mother characters like she did in The Americans. Sairi is a dedicated mother who won't even let a bear come between her and her daughter Dee Dee. And Dee Dee is a cutie pie, by the way. There are two hikers in this movie that have names based on Frozen characters, believe it or not, Elsa and Olaf. And yeah, their scene where they spot the bear, shaking the tree, gut-bustingly hilarious. I mean, I have seen clips in real life of bears scratching their backs on trees, and Elizabeth Banks totally captured that. This may be Elizabeth Banks's lowest budget and cheapest movie. I mean, the only CGI being that CGI for the black bear, the the stunning and nature-esque forest landscapes will make you a tree hugger. So this this is still uh, uh, a a stunning movie visually, despite not having the highest of production values. This is also Elizabeth Banks's ballsiest and darkest movie to date. I mean, it is more brutal than anything she's ever done. You can see she wanted the script to be ruthless and spare as little characters as possible. The body count in this movie is at least 10, and all of them are victims of this cocaine and yes, all of them are victims of the black bear. And yeah, it's also educational to any hikers out in the American or Canadian forests to avoid bears when you walk, because bear attacks are still happening today. My mum even once told me and my sister a gruesome story about a bear who ate a young girl and her stepfather alive. I mean, can you imagine if this was a Disney motion picture? Can you imagine if Keen Ivan Brother Bear, Baloo, Winnie the Pooh, or the Fox and the Hound Bear got high on cocaine and went savage? I mean, it's Brother Bear rated R, literally. You don't need to be high on cocaine or any drug for that matter to be entertained throughout this movie's hour and 35-minute runtime. But like I said, is Cocaine Bear a perfect film? Absolute. But like I said, is Cocaine Bear a perfect film? Absolutely not. The CGI on the bear, I did find obvious in like 50% of the time. I understand Elizabeth Banks didn't have the most money for this movie. I am not asking her to make something on the level of Avatar. God, no. But I do think the bear could have looked less hyperactive and less cartoony in some of the action scenes. Like in the scene where the bear is chasing the ambulance down, the bear makes a huge leap like a wild horse would at the ambulance. I mean that's you just know it's not a real bear. Cocaine or no cocaine, no bear in real life could possibly jump that far. But overall, Cocaine Bear is thus far the most pleasant surprise of 2023. And Elizabeth Banks, I've got to hand it to her. She has won me over once again.
I give Cocaine Bear 4 stars out of 5. Great movie.
So yeah, let's just hope for a movie that portrays bears in a more positive light in the near future. Well, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And what are your thoughts on Cocaine Bear? Is it your favorite Elizabeth Banks movie, or are you more of a fan of her other films? Please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow on Twitter and on Instagram. and I'll see you next time when I uh, review next week Shazam Fury of the Gods, which is, well, by a clear country mile, my most anticipated movie this March. Screw John Wick, Chapter 4, sorry. And remember, movies are us. Bye, guys.